are several mistakes that beginners make, and these mistakes are very serious. Among these mistakes, I've listed 5. In this video, we'll look at these mistakes and how to avoid them. I'll give you tips and techniques to overcome this problem and make rapid progress in drawing. Stay tuned until the end of the video, because I'm about to tell you some very interesting information. And hello, this is Ken from the Manga Tuto channel. Many beginners make inevitable and common mistakes, either through ignorance or idiocy. Sorry, but I have to tell you, because I too had made these same mistakes through idiocy, of course. First mistake, cheating. Well, I can see you telling me in the comments that for a beginner, copying a model is important to enable him to fly, nanani, nanana. And well, let me tell you that you've got it all wrong. There are beginners out there who think they're clever, copying 3D models or designs already made by other artists, which can be found en masse on Pinterest. The appetite to see friends and so on and so forth, or whatever. If you can stop doing that, it won't do you any favors. If you want to learn to draw well, but have a big ego, do this instead. For example, I'll take this 3-2 pattern I got on a great app that I highly recommend. The name of the app is Posite. I'm not sponsored by them, rest assured. It's just my opinion as much as a user. The mistake you're making is overlaying the design. Well, I'll try to take a simple example. I'll try to reproduce the same thing that some beginners do and who have an overinflated ego. You see what it gives. The picture at the end isn't too pretty, frankly. On the other hand, if you do this, instead of tracing, just draw alongside and just trace the basic shapes onto the image of your model and reproduce them alongside or even on a sheet of paper, and then repeat the same process several times with different angles. From the model, don't think about finishing first, just reproduce the basic shapes. This will enrich your cerebral library. After a while, and when I say a while, I of course mean a few days, or even a few months, or even a few years. It all depends on your willingness and ability to sign things. In my case, it only took me a month since I have a Sharingan. No, I'm joking. This also applies to drawings already done, but maybe just the same process. Trust me, you'll prove me right later. You'll even worship me like a god. No, I'm only kidding. For those of you who are traditional, this is a little tricky. You either buy a bodycon or do the same thing, load them up empty, or go on Pinterest. For those who have a smartphone, download a drawing app. I highly recommend it. IBIS Pen X, for example, and do the same process, drawing the basic shapes on your model and reproducing it on paper. As a reminder, all the drawings you see on my channel, I do on my smartphone using a screenless graphics tablet. It's called Deco Funnel, and I also edit my videos on my phone. And if you want to get into digital art like me, I've made a video. I'll leave you the link in the description. Check it out and let me know what you think. And if you want me to show you all my drawing apps, and yes, I have many, let me know in the comments. I'll make a video. Second mistake, what was it again? Oh yeah, I remember now. I don't have any talent in drawing, so I won't be able to improve. Okay, let me be clear with you. To draw well or even to improve in drawing, you don't need to be gifted. Actually, let me tell you that talent in drawing doesn't really exist. Let me explain. You can't tell me you've seen someone who has never drawn in their life pick up a pencil and start to outdo Kishimoto. Oh, that you tell me I have a problem, you're completely wrong. Oh no, that can't exist. Drawing is work. You have to draw often. Me, I have no talent. I mean none in drawing. Yes, no talent in drawing. I just have the sense, the observation, and the logic that I knew how to exploit and develop by working hard, which allowed me to reach this level in drawing. So, don't find excuses, okay? Third mistake, not learning the basics. Hey friends, don't make these errors. If you already do it, please stop. Believe me, I've experienced it and I tell you, it's very bitter. Until now, it hasn't let me go for 30. Basics are very important. There are the basics of body anatomy, which is mandatory. I did say the basics, this kind of basics I'm talking about, as you see, not that, okay? So, I was saying, it depends on what style of drawing you want to do. If it's for pure manga, it's not too necessary. I didn't say at all that you shouldn't learn it. No. Because we know you. For pure realistic and semi-realistic styles, it's mandatory, okay? Alright, also learning perspectives is crucial. It helps bring your characters to life. Tell me in the comments if you want a video on this topic and I'll make a special video for it. Fourth mistake, start with the details. Let me tell you, it's what I did or what I used to do back then. Never start with the details. It's hard to finish the rest. Let me tell you. What I recommend, or what I would suggest, is to sketch the basic shapes to get the general idea, then refine it bit by bit. Fifth mistake is to get discouraged by the amount of work. I'm sorry, but I have no advice to give you, because I myself am a champion at leaving drawings unfinished, out of laziness. But I can at least tell you one thing, if it happens to you, just drop it and go get some fresh air and come back later or never. Anyway, the video ends here, and damn, I almost forgot to tell you that I will be launching a drawing contest contest soon, and the winner will get a nice surprise. I'm still thinking about the surprise, and I will also correct your drawings on the channel in a video. Love you all, sayonara.